able to put on a show for the ages. And it's been their rugged defense.
The Pelicans, 35.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
So for New Orleans right now, sharing the wing spots, it's Jones and Ingram. Underneath, in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. And it's McCollum in at the point guard position. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The NBA, of course, is so loaded, it's not easy to come out on top. Joel Embiid said, for us to be able to win, we need to try to be perfect. I need to play at the highest level possible. Our shooters and defense have to...
Another bucket! Wow!
And as he continues to fill it up, guys, he's nearing first place all time for points in a season.
Yep, historically dominant, GA. He's put them on his back all season long.
And Wilt Chamberlain scoring 4,029 points back in 1962. A whole different era, to be sure, but to surpass that now would be almost inconceivable.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Jones finds Valanciunas. Healed against McCollum. Outside, Jones. Pass to Williamson. New Orleans moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Floats it up for Williamson. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Three-pointer, Hield. It's rebounded by New Orleans. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta, where they'll take on the Hawks. That'll be the third game of this three-game road trip.
Well, CJ, as soon as he gets a step on you, you're pretty much done. Aggressive right there in transition.
A second-round pick in 2021, Brent Herb Jones immediately made an impact on the defensive end.
Yeah, you wonder if being on the all-defensive team, or at least getting votes as a rookie, has changed Herb Jones' mentality about wanting to get Defensive Player of the Year. I know that sounds silly, but... Well, Hield right there on the heel, waiting for someone to get open.
And so McCollum will bring it up for New Orleans. Dishes it to Jones. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Kicks it out to Williamson. And the rejection by MP. 4 on the clock. And here's Ingram from the arc. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. McCollum against Hield. McCollum kicks to Williamson. And the rejection by MP. On up the court. Hield with the bucket.
This is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Kind of get a team defensively on their heels, and if you can keep pushing and keep attacking, they'd never find some kind of defensive balance to help slow you down.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
Well, he's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds, that ends any kind of offensive possession and gets them started.
Count it, good. MP's got 50 points.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for the 76ers. And a change for the Pelicans. Marshall's checked in. It's McCollum on the wing, Lowry covering. Now, here's Marshall. He's guarded closer. No good from Valanciunas. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 12-4 run. MP dishes to Embiid. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Now, here's Valanciunas. He's got 10. Here's Jones, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That one on Embiid.
You scan around the league to look at young guys who might be pillars of teams moving forward. You know, Herb Jones could be one of those guys.
Brett, you're in a team's front office, and the voices of sports medicine experts seem to be carrying more weight than ever before.
Yeah, it's been so interesting to see the way that the league is navigating this, because it's hard to say where the proof is that load management is actually working. During the time that I was playing, I remember Karl Malone and John Stockton getting 82 games in at 38 minutes a night, never missing the contest. So we'll see if time does tell that guys will get back on the floor and play a little bit more often. CJ has always had that uncanny ability to just land on his feet, kind of like a cat. He absorbs that contact and completes the play.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Passes it to Jones. Williamson left side. And the Pelicans miss again.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
Here's Hield. That's another rebound. This kind of effort is amazing.
And he will not be denied.
MP finds Lowry. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Kendall. And the dunk by MP.
And he's the ultimate floor general out there. Kyle Lowry, just the type of player that makes everyone around him just that much better.
New Orleans has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Kicks it out to Jones. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his third.
That one on Embiid.
Pretty physical move there by Jones, looking to get that contact
for New Orleans,
and the little whistle low.
Herbert Jones.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Philadelphia.
They've been playing some.
Substitution on the court.
Williamson in the post. MP's there.
And Williamson knows how to get into a rhythm, and once that happens, hey, good luck.
MP is out there with Robert Covington. Then it's Hield. Then it's good. He hits again.
A day has come that I thought we'd never see. He has done the impossible.
A new record for points in a season. Incredible.
He has broken Wilt Chamberlain's historic mark from 1962. It stood for decades until now.
Philadelphia's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep.
And his magical season continues. The home crowd now showing their appreciation.
GA, his consistency night after night, performing at this level, something special to behold.
And this historic scoring tear just continues. He's seen everything thrown his way, at least defensively, all season long, not stopping him from putting up points.
Dyson Daniels checked in for Brandon Ingram.
Plenty of muscle on the block. Zion loved knocking that one away.
And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility for the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines, and that's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And there's the feed to Valanciunas. Shoots over Covington. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And all those second chance points have given them a boost here in the second half, and that's a great way to cut into the lead.
Kendall. Outside Covington. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Now the pass to Williamson. And he drops it in from the low post.
Assist from
17 points for Zion Williamson.
Well, Zion is no stranger to guys being around him. He's used to going through them, and he does it there.
Here's McCollum. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Zion Williamson.
A moment to check out who the New Orleans Pelicans have coming up. On Sunday, they'll continue the road trip, heading out to Atlanta to take on the Hawks. And then on Wednesday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And for that game against Los Angeles, they won't have much room for error in that one. A team like this will punish mistakes, but I could see them walking away with this one.
McCollum with the bounce pass. Daniels with it. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Greg is a guy that led the offense, a floor general. Do you think we're in the golden era of point guards?
Kevin, it's hard to say. I mean, the 80s had Magic and Isaiah. The 90s had Stockton and Peyton. The 2000s with Nash and Kidd. But this era is deep. You got Curry, Lillard, Doncic, Morant, and, of course, CP3 is still going.
The interior trying to make it tough on Payne, and he just found a way.
To the inside. And finished off by Williamson.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Here's Anderson. A shot, no good. For New Orleans, they've got more than 58% of their attempts to go down. Wow, hammering it in.
The assist.
Well, a big part of running in the fast break is to do it with purpose. And Zion had a purpose to score. He got the ball and finished.
And he takes it right at the man who just scored on him.
That's the way to answer back with an in-your-face stuff. For New Orleans, they've gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Here is Daniels, covered by Heel. And that one's good. Daniels. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. And another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Pass to Daniels. Covington against Valanciunas. Williamson outside. Clock at 4. Daniels inside the line. The rebound by Anderson. Philadelphia's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Yes, that goes in.
That's a tough shot as Covington finds a way that time.
The Pelicans shooting it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field. And got it! Another basket. That's 62 points. 62!
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Daniels kicks to Valanciunas. Well, many people say officiating favors the offense. Brent, do you agree with that?
Absolutely. That's what this game is about. It's about scoring. And so there aren't many rule changes that are going to stop guys from being as potent as they've been offensively, especially over the last couple years.
Kicks it out to MP. Back to Anderson. Shoots a 3. Offensive rebound. Kendall. To the left wing. Payne gets a wide-open look, and finally they hit one. Payne's got 9 points here in the second half.
Payne likes to get in there and score the ball. He can do it in a number of ways.
And Williamson throws it down.
Taking flight, Zion doing what he does best, getting up off the ground and bringing it deep. Oh, man.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Pelican shooting struggles apparent, 37% from the field.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. Williamson's got 25 points. Ripped away. To the middle. Here's McCollum. And McCollum with the slam.
McCollum is so smooth out on the perimeter. I love to see him when he gets vertical.
They kick out to Heel. Inside, here's Kendall. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Williamson's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
2 minutes remaining.
It's McCollum on the wing. From outside, off the mark. The 76ers shooting about 43% here in the fourth quarter. MP finds Payne. Back to MP. And the shot goes in.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
A 3 from McCollum. Again, McCollum missing. The 76ers shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. Now here's Payne. He's guarded by McCollum. MP passes to Payne. Back to MP. And again, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the 76ers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And this team, obviously one of the elite teams. They have played with heart and passion for the game all season long, and the wins for them just keep rolling along. And tonight, it'll make win number 63.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
He was in the zone. He's just a man on a mission, and that helped him notch that triple-double.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Ball violation. That's a jump ball.
So it's Philadelphia now. Here's Kendall. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
Free throw good, MP. Adams, he's checked in for New Orleans. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now, here's Marshall. Defense is right there. And the rejection by MP.
New Orleans ball.
He's covered by Anderson. Over to the wing. 5 on the clock. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Guys, what's your take?
And a surprising timeout here with the game in the bag.
Sometimes you want to have these teachable moments on the floor and not in the next day's film session, so coach electing to do that here.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Here's Kendall. And the dunk by MP.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That